Hello, I have a crazy couple of days, so I thought I would do something a bit different and do a bit of a vlog. Currently, I'm sat with hair treatment in. I have to leave for the airport in like just over 2 hours, and before I leave, I have to finish making an abracadabra costume. I'm not flying anywhere, I'm going to work at the airport overnight. We'll finish at like 3 a.m. tonight. I'll come home. I'm gonna get a couple of hours sleep. Then I'm literally going to come home and get into drag as Gaga, go to London, film something for Gaga's record label, come home, enjoy Valentine's Day with my fiance. And then I've got a couple of things planned this weekend that I may or may not record if they're interesting or not. I don't know, we'll see. I'm filming this on my MacBook. How bad is the camera quality? I'm going to switch to my phone later on, don't worry. I just don't have tons of storage and I need storage for work tonight. So shall we finish this abracadabra costume? As you can see, it's a mess in here, but this is how far I've got with the top. So I'm actually making that crucifix bodysuit. This clips here like this. I need to cut here and then also just stitch this top part down. So I'm gonna just lay this out nice and flat. Also made some shorts which I'll put a clip of on the screen. I know this isn't really the right fabric to be making this outfit out of, but this is the fabric I had. I had kind of short notice to make this costume, so there. And then I'm gonna want to put hooks. Let me put pins where I want them. Oh my god, my hair mask is literally like dripping. I don't know if seeing much of my sewing process is really interesting for you guys or not. I haven't really been filming much of this as I've been making it. So if you want to see more sewing videos, I have Coachella outfits I need to make. So I'm more than happy to do more. I'm also wondering like what happens next once I finish the podcast, because I don't know if you guys are still going to be interested in like once the album comes out. I mean, I definitely don't want to be forever doing podcast on just Gaga, because we're going to run out of stuff to talk about eventually. But I honestly just wish I'd come onto YouTube much sooner. I feel like I could have been doing this for years, probably be more successful than where I am now if I'd have started it a while ago, but it's better late than never, isn't it? I don't know, I think because TikTok was originally so easy to grow on, I just thought TikTok was like definitely my platform. And what I love about TikTok is how easy it is to just get content out really quickly. Like YouTube, I have to spend ages editing, which is worth it for me, but it does just take a long time. Okay, I'm running really late, but I've more or less finished the top. I might actually need to sew another little closure here on second thoughts. Anyway, let me rinse my hair and get ready. Okay, I'm running really late. I need to get ready as soon as I can. I have a meeting in 15 minutes and it's half an hour, and I need to leave like immediately after my meeting finishes. I haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna have some cereal and just eat very rudely during my meeting. I'm just glad I got the costume mostly done today, because obviously I'm going to be getting home so late. I'm not going to have time really to mess around with the sewing and stuff. I don't really want to be sewing anything else now. I was talking a little bit earlier about how I'm not sure where to go with my content once the podcast finishes, and it's really tough because I love long form talking, but TikTok is just great because I can just think of something, post it all within like an hour or so, whereas YouTube, just for some reason it takes me a lot longer to edit. Maybe it's psychological. If it's in landscape, then I think it takes me longer. And also, like, where most of my following is just people who like Gaga, I feel like whenever I do anything that's like not that, people aren't that interested, which is fine, but then it just makes it hard to kind of know what to do when she's not doing much, especially if we think she's going to go on a break after Mayhem. There's only so many times I can talk about
her previous albums. I've already done that quite a lot on TikTok. I'm definitely going to record like some content like that. I just want it to be sustainable. Like, I don't know if people are even interested if I talk about like other musicians, really. I don't know if people like the sewing stuff. It seems to be like different audiences like different things, so it's a bit tricky. Even makeup, like I felt like makeup would have been a really easy transition to start doing makeup content once like House Labs launched, but the fans were never that keen on House Labs, and then their user base now is like not really Gaga fans, whereas when they first launched they were like clearly trying to appeal to Gaga fans, but now they just want to appeal to like the actual beauty community, which makes way more sense. A lot of beauty fans may or may not be Lady Gaga fans, but not all Lady Gaga fans are beauty fans. Anyway, this makeup's going to be on until like 3 a.m, so I don't want to do anything too thick and crazy, she says, covering herself in blush. I already did a makeup test run for tomorrow's look. It was actually my podcast episode, the last one. Don't know if you thought my look was kind of abracadabra-ish, but I was actually practicing. So my hair and makeup is going to look like that tomorrow when I film this thing. It's hard. I always get comments of people saying I look like Gaga, but I don't think I really do. But then when I do my makeup specifically to try and look like her, people don't say I look like her. I guess it's a bit like how people think Margot Robbie and Emma Mackey look the same, and then they try to do a bit in the Barbie movie with them both together to like pretend they were twins. It just wasn't funny because in the end, when they were both made up the same, they didn't look like each other. I think the biggest difference is my nose and Gaga's nose. Mine really comes out here at the bottom, whereas hers is really straight, so I normally try and... I'm not very good at nose contour, so maybe that's why. Some quick eye makeup and then I'm done. I'm not getting paid to tell you this, but this is the best eyeliner you will ever use. It's the Flower Nose. Is it like a mermaid liner, I think? Or moon, is something like that, moonlight or mermaid or something. I'm just going to do a baby wing today, because if I do it too heavy and too far down, by the end of the day it will just melt. House Lab stuff is just so pricey. It's like they've infused it with all the skincare ingredients. I think it's worth investing in like a House Labs foundation or concealer where the skincare is obviously like on an area that needs it, but I don't know how much skincare like you really necessarily need in like a blush or a highlighter. Although I have got some of the blush and highlighter products and I do love them. These aren't even, or are they? That I have to do, I don't have time. If anyone is into makeup, I'd love your brow suggestions, because I still haven't found like the right brow product that does it all for me yet. I like the application of this, but it doesn't last very long. Okay, I have to go.
Just got home, it's 5 a.m. My fiance has left out some Valentine's Day flowers and bottles. Oh my god, champagne. God, I just thought it was Prosecco. He's got me a Prosecco and a champagne. Lucky me. Right, I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow I've got to do Gaga drag. Good morning. I look so fucked. I have less than 2 hours to get ready because they've cancelled all the fast trains to London, so I have less time than I thought I did, but we're gonna make it work. Let me start doing my hair and makeup. The good thing is I can watch Gaga's episode of Hot Ones while I get ready, so for my hair, I had to put in my hair extensions, and I have clip-ins because I think tapes are going to do too much damage, but I was doing my best to recreate Gaga's Abracadabra hair, which obviously is like a gorgeous, expensive, probably full lace wig. Her hair looked beautiful in this music video, so obviously my version is just an attempt at what can be done with some clip-in extensions, obviously. But I had 2 kind of smaller bits clipped in at the front. I then clipped in 2 braids, which I made from other clip-in extensions, and then I had... how many? I could not even tell you how much hair, but I also put some more in at the back, so it looked like I just had like long, gorgeous long, slightly wavy hair with these braids at the top. But yeah, it didn't look exactly like hers, and obviously my roots need doing at the time of filming, but I think it gives enough of an illusion to kind of do the job at what it needed to do. And obviously I had a face mask on because my skin was so bad from
working all night the night before that I definitely needed like a emergency rescue, some TLC for my skin. So I just kept the face mask on the whole time I was doing my hair, just to try and get the moisture back in my skin. I think I've pretty much nailed the hair, as good as I can do it at least. So now it's time to do some Gaga illusion makeup where I try and make my nose look straight and not buttony at the end. Yeah, I don't know about Gaga illusion makeup. I don't think in the end I actually looked like a Lady Gaga lookalike, but I definitely did my best to, as I say, just replicate the general look to do the job I needed to do. So the eyeshadow is actually very neutral for Abracadabra. It's obviously just kind of like, well, the whole makeup is just kind of like neutral colours, like soft browns, soft contouring shades. So I have a sort of wing on my eye, and then I did actually add a little bit of a shimmer. Then the brows are obviously bleached, and I don't bleach my brows, and they're also so dark that it's really hard for me to do like a fake bleach brow. So what I literally have to do is get some foundation, put it on a brush, and then like comb it through my brows and just leave it really thick. I know normally when you watch like a fake brow bleach tutorial, they'll tell you to put powder over the top, but whenever I do that, just my natural brow colour comes through, so I can't powder it. So literally when I got to London to actually film, I was in the bathroom just quickly putting more foundation on my eyebrows before we went to film, because I just knew over time the natural colour of my brows just keeps peeping back through. So yeah, and then I did my foundation and concealer. I actually used, as you can see, a white eyeliner pencil to try and contour my nose. I'm really not good at nose contour, so this was just an attempt to kind of change the illusion of the shape of my nose. I don't know if it really worked. I don't know if I would recommend using a white eyeliner pencil to contour with, but it's just something I tried because I just wanted to make the tip of my nose look like it was lower down than it actually is. But yeah, you can see the rest of the makeup was coming through okay. I used an REM Beauty lipstick on my lips, and yeah, curled my lashes. Hair and makeup is done. Do we think the illusion is giving Gaga? I think it's quite abracadabra-ish. I'm excited and I'm a bit nervous because I just emailed this morning to say, hey, just checking like where we're meeting. I thought we were going to meet to film in like Carnaby Street, but they've said come to the head office. So I'm hoping I get to go inside because that would be really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get dressed. Okay, this is the look. I'm actually kind of gagged at how much it looks like Abracadabra. The only thing is I made this top too short. I should have made this longer so it looked like a full bodysuit, but it's okay. Next time I do an update, I might be at the UMG office, so that's fun. Wish me luck, even though you're watching this in the future, I guess. Okay, wish me luck. I'm at office. I'm here. I'm home now. It was very quick, just like I thought it would be, but went well, I think. I think they're hoping to post it today, which has me nervous. So we'll see. Yeah, they think the content is going to do really well, so as long as people are nice. I feel like I didn't say to them, but I feel like I'm anticipating some like Chanel versus Walmart kind of comments, like Gaga from Wish, Gaga from Team U, I think is like kind of going to be the vibe in the comments, but that's fine. I'm still just like so happy to get an opportunity to work with UMG. I think it's incredible. If you'd have said that to me like a few years ago, that you'd be, even a year ago, even a month ago, like you're going to be doing proper work with UMG, I wouldn't believe you. So yeah, I'm really happy. The guy Oshu who shoots the content, he's really nice. I did 3 takes and I haven't watched them back, so I really don't know what. I just hope I don't look like a dick, but we'll see. It's Valentine's Day now, so I'm gonna take all my Gaga drag off. I've gotten all my pictures I wanted and everything. I'm gonna get changed, make myself look more like my fiance's fiance and less like Michael Polanski's fiance. Sorry for switching back to this. I know it's not as nice to look at, but I was just saying thank you to everybody who's ever like interacted or watched my content over the years, because I wouldn't have gotten this opportunity today if it wasn't for your support. So It sounds corny, but it's true. I'm only here because of you guys, and your lovely comments every time just like blow me away. I can't believe how lucky I am. I know the internet is like a crazy place, and I do occasionally get some like negative, nasty comments and stuff, but it's so rare and it's absolutely outweighed by how many of you are just so lovely and kind that I'm popping open. This kept happening while I was filming. I actually nearly flashed the entirety of the street. My boobs were fully out at one point, but it's fine. So move. I'm taking this off now. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your love and kindness. I will be back with a podcast episode soon, I guess. Best wishes and kisses. Bye.
What song are you listening to?
Abracadabra by Lady Gaga.
You look like Lady Gaga.
I guess I kind of see it.
I think my boob is actually coming out. Should have cut here.
What song are you listening to?
It's cute. It's cute. Anyway, as I was saying, best wishes and kisses. Thanks for watching. Mwah.